All right, here we go with the junior men's 10K race walk.
In this junior men's 10,000, we have Dan Sirianni is in the field wearing hit number 1, wearing hit 2. In the South Park Track Club is Trevor Barron. Joshua Hertel of Team Provo wearing hit
So we will give you
3.
some highlights of this event and clips throughout the event.
Wearing hit 5 is Charles Swerdlow of the Maine Race Walkers. His teammate Matthew Forges wears hit 6. Alejandro Chavez of the South Texas Walkers wears hit 7. Tyler Campbell hit 8, wearing hit number 9 from Miami Valley. This is John Randall. And Evan Vincent, also of the Maine Race Walkers, wears hit number 10. They are chasing a junior meet record and junior American record for 10,000, held by Ben Shorey, who was in the senior men's 20K earlier today. Shorey's record set in 2002 of 42:50:20.
Concentrate on a little slower out the back end, all right? And when you block, I really want you to see that left knee lead on that turn, okay? And don't drop that left leg raise even when you rotate that hip, okay? A little slower out the back end, all right? Shoulder away, all right? Yeah.
In this junior race walk, that is Tyler Sorensen, followed by Matthew Forges and Trevor Barron, the top 3, as they make their way south into the stadium and past the video board. Your leader here in the early going, Tyler Sorensen.
Well, we have about 15 minutes before we start the junior heptathlon high jump. 19 competitors grouped into 2 sections. In the first flight, that'll be the west pit and closest to the finish line. The bar will initially be set at 1.33 m, 4.25". 2 jumpers at that height. That will be Gwen Rico and her sister Madeline Rico at 1.33. They'll be the first jumpers. Same height will be the opening height in the East Pit, Flight 2. And there, the jumper will be Kawana Brooks of the Chicago Striders. We'll be underway now in about 14 minutes.
Take that camera off the tripod.
And your early leaders in this junior men's 10,000 meter race walk, making their way into the front stretch once again, Tyler Sorensen, Matthew Forges, and Trevor Barton.
Well, I need the piece on the bottom of the camera.
Sorensen is the leader. In this second group of 3, we have Joshua Hertel, Alejandro Chavez, and Dan Sirianni. And they are followed by Evan Vincent, John Randall, Tyler Campbell, and Charles Swerdlow. Your leaders are on the backstretch, and Forges now has moved to the lead. Followed by Sorensen and Trevor Barron.
Okay, excuse the motion as we get set up here on the tripod for the live feed.
In that second group, in 4th, 5th, and 6th are Joshua Hertel, Alejandro Chavez, and Dan Seriani. See them going by the video board. Here are your leaders. And out front here in the early going, this is Matthew Forges of Maine, followed by Sorensen and Barron. 22 to go.
Sorensen. Did the heat sheet up?
Come on, take it up and stay away on the rotation, Ryan. Take it up, come on.
Yeah, but we'll adjust that as we get going. Okay, I mean, let's see what you do on your pro behind.
What is that right now? 5-1.
There you go.
What are you opening it at? 411. What's opening high? I think that's 133. Up to you.
Better attack.
Drink.
What about the bar?
What?
Attack the ground in the height, right?
If you want to.
Concentrate on digging in there and attack the ground and come in there.
And there's our lead pack of 3 going by the start-finish line with Forges being the leader, followed by Sorensen and
We're
Trevor.
going to leave the
Barron.
camera right here on the turn and catch everybody as they come through.
Stretch.
So we can see all of the competitors in this race.
Our next event that will begin here momentarily will be the Heptathlon Women's High Jump and the second flight of the Junior Women's Discus.
What's that?
Hey, get something to drink?
No, it's all on here. So I like putting around and seeing gates open, and then they said like a certain number of laps to go. So thanks, Joe.
And we have a new leader now. This is Trevor Barron. Trevor Barron up front with 5 laps completed. Barron, Forges, and Sorensen in that lead pack.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, just get it fired up. It's just, you know. You know, and actually, strategically it's better because then we're not always talking over each other. Like I was listening.
And our 4th, 5th, and 6th place right now in this 10,000 meter walk. Joshua Hertel of Team Provo, Alejandro Chavez of South Texas, and Dan Seriani. Our leaders now at the north end of the track going by the video board. Trevor Barron is our overall leader in this junior men's 10,000 meter race walk. The second flight of the junior women's discus about to begin.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Now entering the ring, the junior women's discus. This is Anastasia Gelmini, the high school record holder, 190 feet 3 inches. She won the junior women's shot put. She finished 7th in the senior discus. Gelmini in the ring and on the video board. And Gelmini opens up at 174 feet 10 3/4 inches, 53 meters 30 centimeters. Gelmini's first throw of the competition moves her right to the front of the competition and surpasses our first flight leader.
We'll be underway in the heptathlon, junior heptathlon high jump in about 2 minutes. The bar in the west pit initially will be set at 1.33 m for 4 1/4. The jumpers will be Gwen Rico, Petrea Norman, and Madeline Rico.
And that throw was Morgan Wilkin of Nebraska. Ashlyn Halverson of Charlotte, North Carolina will be thrower number 4 here in flight 2. Wilkins mark 43 meters 52, 142.9 3/4. Halverson now enters the ring. And the leaders in this 10,000 meter race walk for the junior men set to come into the front stretch once again. Sorensen is the leader, followed by Barron and Forges. 17 laps to go for the leaders in this 10,000. 41.81 the throw for Halverson. Now entering the ring, an NCAA qualifier from Arizona, former Iowa High School champion Taylor Freeman.
Junior Heptathlon high jump has just begun. The clearance for Glenn Rico of the Texas Express Track Club. The bar's at 1.33 m in the west pit. That's 4.4 1/4. Patria Norman, the jumper. Madeline Rico on deck.
Leffler of Kansas State in the ring. She finished 6th in yesterday's shot put competition. Leffler in the ring. That appears to be a good opener there for Jacqueline Leffler. She'll be followed by two-time Ohio State champion Erin Pendleton. Pendleton is thrower number 7 of 9 in the first round here of the second flight. Our flight leader and overall leader is Gelmini, who opened up today at 174.10.
No misses at 1.33 m in either pit. The bar will go to 1.36 m, 4.5 1/2 in the west pit.
And our top 3 here in the junior men's 10,000. This is Tyler Sorensen as they go by the video board here, top 3. Sorensen out in front. Sorensen along with Barron and Forges.
Bar is at 1.36 m in the west pit, and the first jumper was Glenn Rico. That's 4.5 1/2 clearance. That will bring up Patria Norman of the Chicago Striders and Madeline Rico. In the east pit, the bar goes to 1.39 m, 4.6 3/4. Brandy Gerardo of East LAJC will be the jumper.
Erin Pendleton had a big throw on her opener to move into second in this flight, 165, and second overall. 165.11 was the toss for Pendleton. Wait for the measurement there for Elizabeth Roll, and the first flight, or the first round rather, of the second flight of the junior women's discus has been completed. Roll's mark 38.82, 127, 4 1/2. Now entering the ring is your high school record holder and overall leader, Anastasia Gelmini. Gelmini in the ring. She opened up at 174.10. This is her second attempt.
In the heptathlon high jump, the bar is at 139 in both pits, 4.6 3/4. Clearance for Glenn Rico in the west pit. Miss for Brandy Gerardo of East LAJC in the east pit. And the jumper is Kawana Brooks of the Chicago Striders there. The west pit, this is Patria Norman of Charleston Southern. Miss. That will bring up Madeline Rico and Tatum Souza.
That was not an improvement for Gelmini, but another good throw. 52 meters 72, 172, 11 3/4. She now has the top 2 throws in the competition. Good second attempt there for Haslett. 14 laps to go for the leaders in the junior men's 10,000 meter race walk. Trevor Barron is the leader as this lead group of 3 goes by the video board at the south end of Hayward Field.
That goes without saying, Jordy. You're an MTP. That's awesome.
Gerardo a clearance at 139 in the east pit. The bar will go to 142 there, 4.7 3/4. Jumping completed there. And at this height, Gerardo, McCarty, and Brooks will jump as well as Orley. At 142 in the west pit, the first jumper will be Katrina Chamberlain, the Flanagan clan. This is 4.7 3/4. And Gwen Rico, Patria Norman, Madeline Rico, Tatum Souza.
That was a foul for Wilkin of Nebraska. Brings up Halverson. In this junior men's race walk, Barron, Sorensen, and Forges are top 3. They're followed by Josh Hertel, Alejandro Chavez, Dan Seriani. Barron is the leader. Taylor Freeman, NCAA qualifier from Arizona, now entering the discus ring. We'll await the measurement there on Freeman's second attempt. She fouled on her first attempt. We're in the second round, the second flight of the junior women's discus. 44-12, that throw for Freeman. 144.9 1/4. Trevor Barron continues to lead the race walk, followed by Sorensen and Forges. And this is our leader, Trevor Barron. Barron the leader as he crosses the start-finish line, making his way back to the south end of the stadium. Via the video board, he's followed by Tyler Sorensen. And Leffler with an improvement on her second throw to 154.9 1/4. This brings up Erin Pendleton, the 2-time Ohio State champion. Number 3 on the high school list this year at 167.6.
Third attempt now for Gerardo at 142. In the east pit. And the clearance at 142 for Madeline Rico in the west pit.
Trevor Barron, your race walk leader, coming out of turn number 3, going by the north video board. That is Barron leading the field, followed by Sorensen and Forges as your top 3 have split up. and Trevor Barron out in front now, making his way into the front stretch.
In the west jumping pit, the bar goes to 1 meter 45 centimeters, another 3 centimeter jump. That's 4 feet 9 inches. Jumping here, Chamberlain, Gwen Rico, Norman, Madeline Rico, Tatum Souza. 4 feet 9 inches in the west pit.
Roll now in the ring. Elizabeth Roll, our final thrower in the second round of this flight. And a foul for Roll. We'll go back to the top of the order. This is the third and final round here in Flight 2 at Gelmini. Your overall leader at 174.10 enters the ring. Your high school record holder, 7th in the senior discus yesterday, the Gatorade Athlete of the Year, Anastasia Gelmini, is in the discus ring.
Huntley over at 145 in the east pit. That will bring up Hope McCarty of Ohio U. Brooks and Orley to follow. Here's McCarty.
Gelmini with a good throw on her third attempt. She's having a very fine series here in the prelims. Once this third round of attempts is completed, the results will be compiled and we'll give you the 8 finalists. .51.96, not an improvement, but a fine throw once again for Gelmini, 170 feet 6 inches. And here's your race walk leader, Trevor Barron. Trevor Barron leading the race walk with 10 laps to go. Barron the leader as he makes his way to the south end of the stadium. Tyler Sorensen is in second, and he now enters the front stretch. Barron and Sorensen 1 and 2, and Forges in third.
A pair of misses now for Brooks at 145 in the east pit. It's the last jumper now will be.
Haslin out at 150 feet 10 and a half for an improvement. And a foul for Wilkin of Nebraska on her third attempt. This will bring up Aslyn Halverson, Charlotte, North Carolina. Halverson entering the ring. Her third attempt here in the prelims.
Now we start the jumping at 145 in the west pit. The jumper will be Katrina Chamberlain.
We'll await the measurement.
East pit.
Await the measurement for Halverson. It does appear to be an improvement. And 49 meters 17, a big improvement for Halverson to 161.4. 161.4 for Halverson. Here's your second place walker. This is Tyler Sorensen. Trevor Barron, the leader, is on the backstretch. This is Sorensen. Forges coming up here momentarily. He is in third. 9 laps to go for the leaders in this junior men's race walk.
High jumper now is Norman in the west pit. There's for Rico. That'll be a miss for Norman. That will bring up Madeline Rico and Tatum Souza.
And it appears to be an improvement for Freeman, and it is 47 meters 37 for Taylor Freeman. 155.5, so a big improvement there on her final throw here in the prelims. This brings up Leffler of Kansas State to the best today of 154.9. And a foul for Jacqueline Leffler. Erin Pendleton, the two-time Ohio State champion, enters the ring now for her final throw in the prelims. Pendleton has a best of 165.11 today, 165.11. Her season's best is 167.6.
Clearance at 145 for Souza.
Your leader in the junior men's race walk, Trevor Barron, now making his way to the north end of the stadium by the north video board. Sorensen, who is in second, going by the start-finish line. 8 to go. .47 meters 81 for Pendleton. That is not an improvement. 156.10 and a half. This is Wagner. Here's your leader, ladies and gentlemen, in the junior men's 10,000 meter walk, Trevor Barron.
At 148, a clearance for Lee Orley of Arkansas in the East Pit.
That is an improvement for Bailey Wagner.
Colorado.
Wagner improved to 144.10. And this brings up Elizabeth Knoll, our final throw in the second flight. And an improvement for Roll on her final attempt, 42 meters 62, 139.10 and a quarter. We will compile the results from the two flights and we'll move on to the finals. We'll give you those 8 finalists here shortly. And your leader in this junior men's 10,000 meter race walk into the front stretch, Trevor Barron. Trevor Barron beginning to lap the field here in this 10K. Barron on the video board is the leader as he goes by the start-finish line. He'll have 6 laps to go. 6 to go for the leader.
Clearance by Madeline Rico at 145, completes the jumping at 145 in the West Pit. Clearance for Huntley at 1 meter 51, 411 and a half in the East Pit. So Dreher and Huntley are over there, and the jumper will be Samantha Collins. Bar in the West Pit goes to 1 meter 48. The first jumper will be Chamberlain of the Flanagan clan.
Hey, stay nice and tall. Be aggressive on the ground to get up, okay? Got it.
This is Tyler Sorensen, currently in second place in the junior men's race walk. Sorensen going by the start-finish line. And your leader here on the front stretch is Trevor Barron. And Trevor Barron up on the video board, and he will have 5 to go. 5 to go for the leader, Trevor Barron.
In the East Pit, the jumper will be Kawana Brooks of the Chicago Striders. There the bar is at 4:11.5. A miss for Brooks. Jumper will be Brianna Bremer of Colorado.
Step out.
The finals in the junior women's discus the finalists have been decided. They will begin warm-ups here in just a few moments. Here are your finalists. They will throw in this order. Erin Whitekoff of Virginia, throw first, followed by Alyssa Haslin of McKinville. Throwing third will be Jacqueline Leffler of Kansas State. Throwing fourth will be Taylor Freeman of Arizona. Throwing fifth will be Natalie Baird of William & Mary. Throwing sixth will be Aslyn Halverson. Throwing seventh, Erin Pendleton. And our final thrower in the finals is our overall leader, Anastasia Gelmini, with a toss today, a leading toss of 174.10.
Better? Came down on a little bit? How'd it feel? No, a little backing off your last couple strides. Just a safe jump. Alright. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Yeah. Feel good at that, or you want to do it more? Same way. Coming over top. Yeah, if there's any doubt, take the next one. One more jump's not going to make a difference, right?
Okay. Finish it. Who's winning? Trevor.
Bar now goes to 151 in the West Pit. It's 4:11.5 with Chamberlain, Andreasen, Walsh, Sousa, Flax, and Neville remaining, and Frank remaining.
Trevor Barron, your leader.
And McCarty of Ohio U is the jumper, 151. And she is clear. And in the East Pit, Hope McCarty of Ohio U. Third attempt now for Kawana Brooks. Brooks will be eliminated from the from the East Pit, having cleared 1m48, 4:10 3/4, 599 points, and there the bar goes to 1m54. the East Pit, the bars at 154, 5 feet and a half inch. Dreher of Colorado a miss. That will bring up Huntley of Cal State LA. The East Pit, the bars at 1 meter 51, 411 and a half. Clearances for Andreasen and Walsh. And now for Tatum Souza. And the jumper will be Flax of Wisconsin.
And here is your leader in the junior men's 10,000 meter walk, Trevor Barron. Barron now entering the bell lap in this junior men's 10,000 meter race walk.
Barron is the leader as he's into his last lap.
Barron, the overall leader, now entering the backstretch. You see him on the video board. The finalist in the junior women's discus is warming up.
You're going to be fine. As it goes,
All 8 finalists warming up here in the junior women's discus. And we'll begin those finals here momentarily.
don't be in a rush.
Your leader in the junior men's 10,000 meter race walk at the north end of the stadium, just under 200 meters to go.
How do you feel? Yeah, for a while.
In the East Pit at 1 meter 54, a miss for Brienne Beamer of Colorado. That will bring up Lee Orley of Arkansas.
And here is your leader, soon to be your junior national champion in the junior men's 10,000 meter race walk, Trevor Barron of the South Park Track Club. Trevor Barron.
Now 1 meter 54, 5 feet and a half inch, a miss for Chamberlain.
And we'll keep the camera on the finish line. Trevor Barron is your winner.
Andreasen of Iowa State.
You see Trevor Barron's winning time, 43:36:38.
Clearance for Walsh at 154, miss for McCarty at 154 in the East Pit. This will be Beamer, second attempt in the East Pit. And Souza, first attempt in the West Pit. Same height, 5 feet and a half inch. Beamer clearance, Souza a miss.
Going off of our announcer.
Jumper in the West Pit will be Jessica Flax of Wisconsin.
This is next finisher here.
And this is Tyler Sorensen. Sorensen finishes second at 45.